is unlike your normal high school classroom type setting. There's more one-on-one type instruction. For an example, you and I might go in the Job Corps or something. We might gonna learn how to be a carpenter, and you might learn it in 6 months, and it might take me 15 months. The minimum amount of time to learn any skill that the Job Corps offers is 6 months. The maximum amount of time that a youngster can stay there is 2 years. They can stay 2 years.
So a person can progress at his or her own speed?
Yes, sir.
Another question, I think, Mr. Harrison, has to do with the staffing patterns at Job Corps. I think Mr. Johnson has indicated that there are teachers and counselors and et cetera. Perhaps you can give us some information relative to the staffing patterns from your perspective.
All right. Now, the staffing pattern that I can speak to is the staffing pattern for our offices across the state.
Across the state.
Across the state. We have Jim and one other person works in our office at 301 James Robertson Parkway. We have 2 people in an office in Memphis, 2 people in an office in Knoxville, or 1 in Knoxville, 1 in Chattanooga, and we have some part-time positions other places across the state. In any of our offices across the state, you can come into the office and inquire about Job Corps, and they can actually screen you there in that office and decide whether you are eligible for the program and send you. But in our largest offices of the state is where we have our staff located. Jim may be able to tell you something more about the staffing pattern
at the center, center themselves.
Oh, is that what you're interested in? All of your instructors there are certified people in those states in their field. So your teachers are certified. They have regular staff there like you would find probably at a vocational high school here, such as counselors and men or ladies that teach welding or plumbing or heavy equipment operator. I think I mentioned that they have medical staff there. A lot of parents are concerned about, you know, a young person 17 or 18 years of age leaving home and traveling to a place like Knoxville, or they're concerned, you know.
What about the recreational activities?
Well,
especially for those who are away from home.
Okay, let me talk about the center in Kentucky. It's the largest Job Corps center in the country. I think they've had 22,000 students to go through that center. Some of the people, as a matter of fact, Dr. Haney, have gone on, they've dropped out of high school, and they have got their PhD degrees. I thought you would find that interesting. The recreational opportunities there are tremendous. They've got everything from bowling to, they've got organized football, basketball, wrestling, all of your sports. As a matter of fact, some of the young men that have gone to the Earl C. Clement Job Corps Center in Kentucky and played football, they've gone on and got college scholarships and gone on and, you know, graduated from college. It's just a first-class recreational type program. They've got a drill team at the center in Kentucky that marched in one of the president's inauguration. I forget which one it was, but they was that good. Another thing the center in Kentucky offers, they have a program whereby a lot of young people will come in and they're interested in going in the Army, Air Force, Navy, or something like that. Well, if they don't have their high school diploma, the Army won't even talk to them. So they've got this program at the center in Kentucky that will prepare them to go in the Army or one of the service organizations. And they can go there, they can get their diploma, and the Army will accept them.
Excuse me, what about placement?